We've heard a lot about White House aide Kelly Sadler and her comments about Senator McCain reportedly saying in a meeting that the president shouldn't worry about the senator's opposition to the nomination of Gina Haspel because he is dying anyway. Meghan McCain, his daughter, wondered aloud today why Kelly Sadler still has a job here at the White House. Does she still have a job?
I'm not going to comment on an internal staff meeting.
And then secondly, I'm sorry.
Sorry, you had two questions.
President Trump said today that he still has faith in EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt. Do you know if he was aware when he said that about these new Freedom of Information Act documents that showed last year Administrator Pruitt had dinner in Rome with a Catholic cardinal who was under investigation for child sex abuse?
I'm not aware of that. I haven't spoken with the president about Administrator Pruitt today. Catherine.
So, following up on that question about Kelly Sadler's comment, does the White House not think that you need to condemn these remarks or comment?
Again, I'm not going to validate a leak one way or the other out of an internal staff meeting.
Are you saying that you didn't say this?
Again, I'm not going to validate a leak out of an internal staff meeting one way or the other. Jonathan.
Does the president regret what he said during the campaign about John McCain when he said he wasn't a war hero? He prefers people that weren't captured?
I believe the president has spoken about that. I haven't talked with him specifically about that. Jeff?
If you won't comment on this specific comment, what does the White House believe about Senator McCain? And is there a tone set from the top here where it is allowed for an aide to say he's dying anyway?
Certainly, there is not a tone set here. We have a respect for all Americans, and that is what we try to put forward in everything we do, both in word and in action, focusing on doing things that help every American in this country every single day. And I think if you look at the policies we've put forth, you'll see that reflected.
Why not just apologize to Senator McCain?
Again, I'm not going to get into a back and forth because people want to create issues of leak staff meetings.
Does the president have confidence in Secretary Nielsen?
As we've said many times before, if the president no longer has confidence in a cabinet member, he'll let you know.
Sarah, in that regard, what more does the president think Nielsen could do now under the law that she hasn't done already? Does he really want her to close the U.S.-Mexico border?
The president wants us to do a number of things. He wants us to work with Congress, as we've laid out time and time again, and as we've called on them to do. If Democrats in Congress would stop playing political games, we'd love to secure the border. We'd love to close the loopholes in the system. We would love to get a fix on DACA. There are a number of things that we've laid out, and we'd like to see all of those things get done.
Does he support the Republicans pushing to get a vote on the floor of the House to get this issue going?
If it addressed all of those problems, certainly we would support things that actually fix the broken immigration system that we have.